For your consideration right off the bat, this is the unedited and unprocessed sound coming straight from the Blue Snowball iCE plug-and-play USB microphone. It's cutting out a good bit of background noise from the fan I have running in the corner. It seems to be picking up a pretty balanced range of frequencies, and it also doesn't seem to be clipping at a distance of about 9 inches away from my face. Now, through the magic of video editing, let's travel back in time a bit to see what was in the box that this thing came in, as well as how it performs in some other typical amateur recording situations. Okay, so now we have the unboxing, deboxing, box removal, box eradication, whatever you want to call it, of the Blue Snowball iCE USB plug-and-play microphone from Blue Microphones. I picked this little baby out from Amazon for about $42. I thought that was a pretty good deal, but I am a complete and total newbie to this field, both of unboxing videos and USB microphones. Looks like the first thing out of the box, within a box here, is a pretty heavy-duty USB cable, almost like a printer cable. It's got that same end on it. Plastic coated braided wire. I like it. Heavy duty. It's gonna hold up. Next out we have a plastic, this is definitely plastic, little tripod here. Nice little rubber feet. Keep from sliding on this table. Doesn't feel that heavy duty, but I'm not going to be running this rig on a construction zone, so my guess is that'll hold up pretty well. And then last thing out of here, other than the little desiccant package, is the user manual. Oh, it's French on that side, English on the other. The user booklet. It's got little setup tips here for Mac and Windows. This microphone apparently does work on Mac and Windows. I'll be running it on Windows 10 on a Lenovo T470S ThinkPad. It's got setup tips for all the major software, applications. Ooh, it's got technical specs, all you audiophiles out there. It's got frequency response graph, polar response. It's a condenser microphone, pressure gradient with USB digital output. It has a cardioid polar pattern and a sample rate of 44.1 kilohertz and word of 16-bit. Down here under the warranty, it says explicitly, do not store Snowball iCE in the freezer. They felt the need to put that. Please don't put this in the freezer. I mean, that would be a good durability test, but I'm not going to do it. Actually, let's keep that tripod out. I'll set it all up right here in front of you. I think, yep, this is all that's left in the box here. This is a little, it's like a little clamshell. Not the annoying plastic kind, though. Yep, there it is. It's about the size of a softball, significantly heavier. I'm sure there's weight specs in there somewhere. It's got a plastic housing. I think the difference between this and the regular Snowball is the casing material. I think on the Snowball it's aluminum or something, but this is hard plastic. But I don't think that's going to affect the durability that much. This feels pretty solid. I wouldn't play softball with it, but or run it on a construction site for that matter, but I don't think that's going to be an issue durability wise. I'm not that rough on my gear. It's not like I'm kicking with this. Plastic threads on this tripod bother me, but that's fine. That's just a me thing, I think. And there it is. Nice little microphone. Make sure your Blue Snowball iCE is connected to your device of choice using the USB cable, and make sure that that red LED on the top of the microphone is indeed on. If it is on, that means that your microphone is drawing power from and is connected to your computer. Now, on a Windows 10 device, go over to Control Panel, hit Hardware and Sound, go over to Sound, Manage Audio Devices, and then go over here and click Recording. Now, my computer did this automatically. Yours may or may not do this, but it says Microphone Blue Snowball default device, and you can see the green bars there indicating that it is indeed picking up my voice, and our microphone is ready to go. If it is not already your default device, like for example, you see that, you can click on the icon there and then go over set default. There you go. It is your default device and you are all set to record. Let's see how this sounds.
Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? I thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? I thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. 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 A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs and BLUE microphone is good. I give this a 9 out of 10 rating. It's my first ever plug-and-play microphone, so I really have no metric to put that against, but I think it's a really solid piece of equipment. I picked it up for $42, which is pretty cheap for microphones, and you can get it for around that price on Amazon. I think it's a really good choice for beginning YouTubers like myself. I've had a really good experience with it if you're recording sound for music, for spoken word like this, for vocals on singing, voiceover work, whatever. It seems to be a pretty solid choice and really easy to use, really user-friendly. The only things I really knock it for are the plastic tripod. I would have preferred a metal one, but for the price and for the quality of the microphone, I'm not too worried about that. I don't think I'm going to break it. And also, it doesn't have a pop filter. And I'm worried that on this recording and others that I've made, all of my P's and S's are going to be really sharp, and all the rest of my consonants are really going to pop in the recording. Hence, a pop filter, which is like a little foam disc you put in front of the microphone that muffles those out. So I think in another video, I'm going to make a pop filter because I'm cheap and I want to make another video. So thank you very much for watching. Blue Snowball iCE, solid product. It'll be on all the videos to come. Have a good one. Like, share, comment, subscribe, whatever.